I am really pumped up about my idea. I'm ready to go and shop for these materials, and also I want to go and see examples of green projects that have already been put in place so I can get a better idea of exactly what I would like. So how can I go about doing both of those things?
Well, first you want to see it in place, right? You want to go see some green homes.
Absolutely.
So all over the country there's little pockets of greenness, and all those communities have learned that the way to implement the green building program in your community is you create activities that get everybody to be around green stuff.
Okay, such as?
So you're going to start noticing there was a green dollhouse competition in the Bay Area.
Really?
And so it got the kids involved to get the parts to make the dollhouse, and then their parents go, green, what? Green paint, what's that? Where do we get it? Right? And so when you have competitions,
yes,
that makes a stir in the community.
Ah, brilliant.
Right?
Brilliant.
So for the people who are making the stuff that's going to be in the competition, as well as everybody who gets to go see it. They get to go see the display of all the entries.
Excellent.
Right? So there's a national solar home tour that on the same day all over the country, every community is having their solar home tour.
Wow.
Right? So usually you'll see 5 or 10 or 20 houses on the tour, and so you pay your whatever, 10 or 20 bucks to get the catalog for the self-guided tour, and then people who want to be green will carpool and go together, and they go see all these homes that might have been passive solar, or they'd have solar hot water, or they have solar panels on them, and some are off the grid with batteries, and some are in town net metering, right? And hooked to the utility grid. And there's garden tours that have permaculture ponds, water remediation features and waterfalls, and then there's some generic green tours, so it's just anything green you can be on the tour, and these are volunteer driven. Community members help organize the tour, advertise for entries, and so tours and exhibits and competitions. And then every once in a while a developer who builds a green project will have either an open house, or they might have a model home if they built a bunch of green homes.
Okay.
And so that's how you go see it installed.
Excellent. So there's a wide range of opportunities. If I want to have a product, and I know I want to have a green building, I can go out and just get a million different examples potentially.
Right.
That's great. And with the building materials then, if I go out, I've got an idea of exactly what I want to do. Now where do I go to get the stuff to build my project?
It's probably going to be about 10 years before wide spectrum of green materials are sitting there in the store, and you can go in and put them on your truck and go back to your job site and keep building it that day or the next day.
Ah, so I can...
For right now,
yes,
the green building movement it's internet driven.
Really?
So, my website, thegreenarchitect.com, I have way over 3,000 links. By the end of this year, I'm sure I'll have 4,000 because we're constantly adding. And so I have a green building materials directory. That's what most of the 3,000 links are.
Okay.
And then I've got a non-building materials green resource directory that has professional associations, it has green governments, it has all the green certification entities. Anyway, so if you want to build a building anything that isn't a standard thing sitting at the store, right? It's not at Ace Hardware or Home Depot. You have to figure out the quantity that you need, and then you go on the internet and like, gee, you want flooring, you want wood, of course it has to be like recycled, reclaimed, salvage, or forest stewardship certified wood, or do you want tile, do you want cork, do you want bamboo, do you want green wash carpet that's new nylon made from recycled post-consumer waste, old nylon, or do you want wool carpet, and do you want wool carpet that has toxic anti-stain, anti-mildew, anti-flame chemicals on it, or do you want virgin wool carpet? And what about the backing under the carpet?
Wow.
Right?
It's a lot to think about.
Okay, so that's just the flooring.
Okay.
I mean, I have like a few dozen cork manufacturer links. I have a few dozen bamboo manufacturer links. And like they're all different, you know. Some are like thin veneer, and some are solid stock. And there's no store that carries them all. So anyway, my point is you have to research all your products on the internet. You can order samples, but mostly you're going to get your costs. And then you have to ship all of it you have to order it and have it shipped. And so there's a whole new kind of green construction manager has to figure out all the quantities that are needed, evaluate all of them ahead of time for what their attributes are and what their cost is and what's the overall project budget, and then order them, figure out where they're going to be trucked to, have a place, whether it's on the property or warehouse nearby, and somebody who can receive all these deliveries from these trucks and store it so that when you are ready to install that next building material on your project, you're not sitting around waiting for it. You have it.
Wow.
And the green building movement is like really waking up since Al Gore's movie. Everybody's aware of global warming, and like I felt like a lot of people knew what green meant, what green building was. And before then, like people, oh, you know, does that mean you design gardens? Right? Oh, does that mean straw bale? You know, it's like so much more. So now that you're going to see a lot more consumers wanting green materials, and eventually when the stores feel like they can have it as inventory, and it's not going to sit there like it's going to sell as quick as all the other stuff that they order that they know, like they sell it right away.
Great.
Until the stores think they can rotate the inventory, and until enough consumers are wanting non-toxic green materials over conventional, you're not going to see it in the store. So you're going to order it off the internet.
Okay, great. So go to your website for almost 4,000 links we're coming up near, and people can get a wide variety on different products and start the research process themselves.
Right.
Great.
And I generally have the link to the original manufacturer, and then whatever city they live in, they're going to have to email that manufacturer and say, hi, here's my zip code. Where's your nearest distributor to my zip code? And then they can start the cost conversation.
Ah, great.